Hello, everybody.
Welcome in episode 2
of Backstage.
So I'm Roseanne, this is Jeanne,
Yes.
and if you haven't seen episode 1, we're talking about our life in Seoul as Jeanne is starting to
Modeling in
Korea, and I'm starting to work in the K-pop industry there, so we're kind of just sharing daily life every week. So what happened this week? Did you get your visa last week?
Yes, I have my visa.
If you haven't seen the previous episode, she went to Japan to get her visa.
In Fukuoka.
Okay, what happened?
Well, okay, so it's supposed to take 2 days to get the visa in Fukuoka. I went on Monday morning at the opening of the
desk.
The desk, yeah, in the immigration or the things. There were so many people, so I wait like for an hour. The guy told me, okay, you can pick up your visa on Thursday, the 25th. Yes. Problem. It was supposed to take like 2 days. My friend got the visa in like 1 day. So I was like, why can't I get it on Tuesday or Wednesday? So he showed me the calendar and it was like Japan holiday on Tuesday. And I was like, so it was closed. Like, and I was like, ah. At first he told me you can pick up at the end of the week. And I was like, no, I can't because my plane is on Wednesday afternoon. And he was like, okay. He told me to wait, so I wait another like 45 minutes. And he called me back. He said, okay, you can't pick it up on Wednesday, so you can pick it up on Thursday. And I was like, okay. So I didn't have the choice. It's the immigration. You can't you can't do anything about it. Just check the calendar before you go.
Okay, so you went to immigration, you got your visa then on Thursday, and then you came back here. And what happened? Did you get any job offers since you came back? It's been like 4 days now.
Last week I had a casting on Thursday, the day I arrived in Korea. It was a runway casting. So the lady texted me back on Monday or Tuesday this week to tell me I didn't get the job. Because actually I can't walk. I never walk in my... like, I know how to walk, guys, but... I never did runway job before, so it didn't work, but
maybe
maybe
time.
Later. And I had another job offer this week by my agency. It's a shooting for a Korean clothing brand. I don't have the results yet, but the shooting is supposed to happen after Chuseok, so we'll see. I'll let you know. The casting from last week, it was from my personal networking. The agency gave me one job offer this week. It's for a Korean clothing brand that's supposed to happen after Chuseok. So I don't have the result yet.
I thought agencies actually, when we talked about it in France before you came here, you said they actually don't give any job offers. That's why you came prepared. You knew you'd have to look for them yourself. So is that still true?
So I thought I had to find myself the job, not from the agency. But yesterday I talked to some people who are under the E6 visa, and they told me their agency don't give them jobs, actually.
Yeah, so that's what we thought in the first place.
Yeah.
So you just got lucky, you got one job offer this week.
Maybe because it's my first week, I don't know, but we'll see.
We'll tell you what happens in the next few weeks. And why did you meet E6 visa holders yesterday? What happened?
I was invited to a day trip to Paju. It's a city near Seoul. It was like an influencer trip. You just had to take some pictures, videos, and post stories on your Instagram or TikTok to promote the city of Paju. That's where I met a lot of people under the E6 visa. Not C4 actually, but... And I met some people from my agency, so...
And is this kind of trip something you get paid for?
Yeah, I get paid for this job. It was 100,000 won. And at the end of the day, I was like, how do I get paid for this day? I thought it was cash. It wasn't.
Yeah, because you still don't have like a Korean bank account.
I'm going next week.
Actually, it means it does count in your agency work. So when you're going to ask for E6, they're kind of going to know all the hours you did through your C4, right? Probably.
Yes.
So that's actually, it's great.
It's a good news, yeah. Because I'm trying to do some influencer work here too, because I think it's good to do both.
Most of it is just you receive products, so it doesn't count in your C4. Like, it's cool to do this on the side. Like, I mean, she gets a lot of products. I get to use all of them, so it's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is better because you actually
get paid.
Like, well, first of all, you get paid. Second of all, it counts a real job.
Yeah.
So it's important for immigration next year.
Yeah.
Like, you have to think further.
Yeah.
Okay, and what did you do in Paju then, except meeting people?
I went to the Odusan Observatory where I saw North Korea from really close. It was...
I didn't even know you could see it from near Seoul. Like, I thought it was so much further.
No, it was just 1 hour drive by car. Then we went to, I think it was my favorite part actually, the museum, the Hey Museum. It's like an art media museum. So after that, we went to kind of K-drama set.
So that's where they film like the European scenes in the K-dramas, right?
Yeah.
Here in Seoul.
Yeah.
When they don't actually go to Europe, because some of them have the budget to go and some just stay here if it's like for 1 or 2 scenes, I guess.
Yeah.
And so they need European-looking people to actually fill the place to film there. So you're probably going to go back.
Yeah. So Paju is really famous for the K-drama sets and studios and everything. So after that, we went back to Seoul and they gave us some presents. So it was my week. Very fully booked week. What about you? What did you do?
This week, okay, what happened? So I got my school presentation on Monday, which I hate. It's just like talking in front of the whole class in Korean, but it's not a bad exercise, but I really don't like it. So I had 2 more music shows on Tuesday, Wednesday. It was great. I think I'm getting used to this. I had 3 last week and 2 this week, so I'm getting used to my role and stuff, so it's great.
What about Thursday? You had a call, right?
Oh yeah, I had a call with friends. It's actually...
Friends, not friends.
Okay. It's a company I met when I came back in August because of the group activities. My agency actually sent me to Europe with my manager and the group in August, and I came back a little bit earlier to see my family first, and then have like 3 or 4 days in Paris to actually meet people who could work with the group and like create some French opportunities for my agencies, because that's what they asked me to do. That's what they expect of me. And so I had a really good feeling with one company in France. They wanted to talk to my manager too, since we had a first like good feeling. Actually, it went really well. They seem really like to click together, and I think they want to work together, so that'll be great, because my role is to make this kind of successful partnership.
What kind of company is it?
So it's a company who does touring. They also produce songs. They're really specialized in Asian artists. They also do a lot of PR. So PR is like promotion. And actually in the conversation they said a lot of interesting things, and we realized a lot of Korean companies actually don't trust outside PR teams, which is really weird from my point of view. I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong. They're doing an amazing work at promoting K-pop, so I'm not gonna say I know better. But from what this company told me, they have really a lack of trust in external PR. While it's weird because, let's be honest, a lot of Korean who are good at global business know a lot about America, because there's been like a generation of young Korean people sent to America who can actually understand the American like stuff and speaks English really well. But they don't know anything about Europe, but they don't trust European PR, while it's to promote K-pop to European people. So you have to go through European medias. Like, you have to know which magazines, which influencers are famous in France. For example, if you're talking about France, and this is really hard to do from another country with a different language, because France doesn't even speak English. So all of our medias are in French. And I tried to do it for another European country that is not mine, for example, and they also have their own language, and it's so hard to do. If K-pop actually trusts PR in each country, it's gonna be really helpful, but I don't know how it's gonna go. I also learned, but this is not really new, that K-pop artists are having more and more troubles to travel to America. The visa stuff is getting harder, so right now a lot of small companies are actually not planning to go to America at all, because it's so much budget, and some artists actually got their visa, got to America, and got rejected like straight away. They had to go home. But it's months of planning, you know, like they had work to do there. So it's a lot of money lost for the company. So they're not even trying to go to America anymore. I think for European fans, what that is going to mean is that we're going to have even more American coming to our shows. So they got to think about this, because it's not going to stop American people from actually going to concert, which I understand. Like, it makes sense. I would do the same. When they don't come to Europe, I go to Asia. I mean, we're all the same. And so they're reporting to mostly South America and Europe. So that's the two places where a lot of stuff is going on for 2026, I think. So yeah, that's the week. There's less stuff to say, obviously, because for me, I did a lot of stuff that was similar to last week.
So if you could ask some question.
We are 1 hour late on schedule because John Jungkook decided to do a live and cook for 1 hour and a half. So we are late on schedule because we watched him
It was cooking
eat.
pasta, if you want.
Okay, so just for the people who asked questions, just know that last week it took us a little while to post the video, so it only got out yesterday, so we don't have your questions yet as we're filming, because we're trying to film every Sunday. Okay, I hope you have a lot of questions. I hope you had a good week, and I hope you'll come back next week.
Yes. So if you can like the video, comment the video, share the video.
And if you want more, we are sharing like just daily stuff on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, right. For us on Instagram too.
Okay, have a good week.
Bye.
See you. Oh, wait, I didn't show my PC. Sugar today. It's gonna be videos every week, I'm sorry.